people are upset because their senior leaders let them down, and none of them are raising their hands and accepting accountability or saying, we messed this up.
That is part of Marine Corps Lieutenant Colonel Stuart Scheller's Facebook post. He recorded it after the lives of 13 American servicemen and women were lost during America's withdrawal from Afghanistan.
What you believe in can only be defined by what you're willing to risk.
He spoke truth to power, and they didn't like it.
Apparently not. A document we obtained says Lieutenant Colonel Scheller is suspected of violating the following articles: contempt toward officials, willfully disobeying a superior commissioned officer, failure to obey an order, and conduct unbecoming an officer and a gentleman, all tied to his criticism of how leadership handled the Afghanistan pullout. Following orders is something my own dad talked about from his days in the Corps.
One of the things that he told me is that in the military, you're just expected to do your job.
And for 17 years, he has done his job and he has never spoken it.
So that day when 13 service members were killed, there's no question something in him snapped.
He has, I think, very good reason to be very concerned about what happened in Afghanistan and how we got to that point.
Republican Representative Brad Wenstrup's district is home for Scheller's parents. He says he has spoken with them and acted as a conduit for information while Scheller is detained pre-trial in the brig at Camp Lejeune.
We have spoken early on to the leadership there, a couple of three-star generals, trying to make sure that Mr. Scheller, Lieutenant Colonel Scheller, is being treated fairly. They said he's our Marine and we are going to take care of him.
In that interview, Wenstrup also talked about how the Uniform Code of Military Justice is different from what you see in the civilian sector. An attorney who has 21 years of experience in military law agrees.
You don't have First Amendment rights as a military member like you would have as a civilian. If you're trying to maintain good order and discipline in the military, that's why they have these rules.
What we're saying is, yes, he broke chain of command. He should have been reprimanded and he expected that, but no one expected them to throw him in prison.
And the military attorney that I spoke with told me he was shocked the Marines put Scheller in pre-trial confinement. He thinks it was excessive. But he also said a case like this can have a chilling effect on other servicemen and women tempted to speak out. The Marine Corps sent me an email that did not address why Scheller is in the brig pre-trial, but it does say no charges have been preferred in this case yet, and the lieutenant colonel is innocent until proven guilty.